And now for the finale of Yu-Gi-Oh! Neo-Duel, Episode 3. Weird to end after only 3 episodes, but at least, hey, you're not leaving us on Episode 3 that'll never have an Episode 4. You know, you set in stone, it's the finale at least. Some shows don't do that. But what kind of a, hack creator would do such a thing like that? I know. Anyway, out of the last episode, we got our stuff back, but we still gotta save the day. Oop, hello, Blue Eyes.
Couldn't even win my own prototype back.
Guess what? We won our prototype back.
Better idea.
Unfortunately, it's now going to be used for evil and used to hurt the world, I guess. Which cut past him drilling into picture frames.
So I decided to make a weapon of my own. The dagger is.
Mine's better.
I use a tracker. I know where you're at. Oh, you want a duel? You've got me.
Guess what I did? Not a bad effect at all.
Now, alongside my Murloc the Magical Swordsman, I can send both cards to the graveyard.
Special
Then
summon monster.
I special summon
Neo Summon.
Murloc, the awakened being.
It also casually had over 13,000 attack points, by the way.
Now all I gotta do is plug this bad boy in, download data from my tool.
You didn't include the callback to be like, hey, what are we doing in this episode, though? I need my thing back. We got our thing back. Anything else you want to bring up for part 3? No. The downside of anime hair. Well, Bruce's not a wig.
Hand tracking function.
Be probably kind of cool.
Data downloaded. Whoa.
This is gonna make watching porn way easier.
No. You can really see my hands. What's going on?
Now I'm watching myself.
Digitized.
In the digital world!
Oh my god. It feels so real.
I mean, you were thrown to the digital world in the first episode. Now I'm dead.
What's happening to my body? It feels as though I'm being dragged into another world.
And, oh great, now it's an isekai.
Some kind of stardust. It's a card.
It's a sort of Stardust, one of the
Activate
dragon
this
variety. Did Bro just do a Storm Axis?
Did they turn the Neo-Duel program into some sort of game? Alright, some sort of character selection.
The finale of the
here.
thing is going to be a tutorial on how to play
my
Neo-Duels. Oh my, I've only seen this
is
like
very
one
suspicious.
time in
what
Marvel.
else
Not
they
Marvel
have
like the comic book series.
kinda cool,
Marvel,
Dark
the
Fire
comic
Phoenix,
book.
I've never heard of that card before.
6 issues.
what
Technically
else they
7,
got.
and the 7th issue was, here's how to sign up for this
Hunter,
program.
Cyber's Black Hat. Again, another card I own. This is very suspicious because I'm starting to think they're using cards I have to trick me into picking these characters.
Well, guess what? It's
Murloc, the
working.
Magical Swordsman.
Well, I can't not pick
There's
that
gotta
one.
be another character.
Dual
in here.
Cop.
Dual Cop.
They... screw it. Might as well just call him like Jonathan or
The
something.
effect of Moonlit Black Cat might help later.
I
This
see all the
rogue
costumes
mage is
though.
looking kind of promising. He doesn't have a card that I've ever seen before.
Yeah, a dark
Never.
mage. Like how we're looking at the cards before the
Wait a
people.
minute, let's go back a little bit. The only 2 characters in here that don't have my cards are the Skullpunk and the Rogue Mage. So I'm going with the Rogue Mage.
Alright.
Alright.
Select your avatar to start the game. You can edit it after your first duel. Well, I guess we already made our
Queuing up a duel.
edited our avatar. This is kind of cool. Actually looks like a robotic transformation sequence while also being like its own form of motion too.
Seems to be my
Nice little
opponent's
hybrid.
turn first. And he's playing the Moonlit Black Cat.
So much for original.
He played Scourge the Dark
Oh
Witch.
dang it, I thought he was
That's
doing
right.
something original.
they're using my own cards against me, so it looks like I'm going to have to play my Murloc the Magical Swordsman.
That'll show him. What it would be like in VR IRL.
Now finally, I summon and attack with my Neo monster.
It is funny to think, like, you're doing all these cool anime-like things to look cool in the virtual world, where you're like a freaking moron.
You are vanquished. Be gone.
Probably the safest version of VR that I've seen, at least anyway, was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains one, funnily enough. Just because at least when you enter the virtual world, you're putting some, like, womb-like thing with an umbilical cord to basically keep you safe and in one area so you don't go out anywhere and hurt anyone, or yourself.
Looks like we got
Useful
it
piece of
right.
technology.
Lovely.
Don't want anyone getting hurt in the real world while they duel.
And I even made myself a new way to summon something that even the rare hunters won't be able to stand up against.
Rare hunters. That's what the bad guys are called. Well, then again, they are hunting rare things.
Problem.
Like my products that I made. I thought I was the first one read the whole episode. It's gonna be oh, damn it! We're in the underground in the Unleashed dimension. No,
This is where the locator.
that's code. You didn't tell me this was in the YDU.
The dual disc isn't wrong. It's definitely located in the right spot.
It's a stock underground image. It's just funny.
What are you doing within my abode?
Sorry, Jude. You were in the intro. We gotta show you
Jack, man,
something.
I'm the dude whose tech you stole. Who the hell are you? Also, I don't know what you plan on doing with my Neo-Duel program or my dual disc technology, but I'm not gonna let that shit fly.
Using this quantum transceiver, I am going to make it to when everyone has to play this rare hunter's version of Neo-Duels, so that me and my comrades will be unstoppable.
So you're gonna make evil
What?
Neo-Duel, you bastard!
I'm gonna take
I'll make the
Neo-Duel program
anti-rule
back.
from Battle
That's
City
going to be one of
the
consequences
rules.
of weaponizing the dual disc like this. I may have had to do this just to fight back, but we have no idea what we've unleashed onto the world. This program was meant to be peaceful, meant to allow you to duel alongside your monsters, not meant for warfare. But it seems you've given me no choice.
You're doing the mask being idiot. It's totally fine.
In
now.
order to accomplish that, you
Oh, he's got one too.
require skill on
I mean, actual fight with duelists instead of duel. It seems we are equally matched.
Well then, you seem to be pretty crafty. But if it's a duel you want, then let's go.
Fine. I accept your challenge. Have at thee.
Worthy opponents. Well, I guess there is some Pharaoh inside of him. I just didn't get your game face on. I think there is a little bit more yellow in his hair when he transforms.
But for now, I'll just put it in the Neo-Duel mode.
So I don't know why I transformed it.
Oh, normal summon?
Oh no, they're playing the theme song. This isn't good for you.
Then I
And I'm saying that to the villain for the verification.
I normal summon. Star Patrol Trooper.
Is this the only monster you guys own? Maybe.
Star Patrol Commander in attack position. Activate Star Patrol Department. This is a field spell. Allows Star Patrol monsters to gain 600 attack. I activate Shine Palace and equip it to Star Patrol Commander to gain 700 attack
Big
for
boost.
a total of 3,200. Star Patrol Commander, attack Murloc.
Okay, I see why they didn't have like them actually punching each other, but still, what if they just like ran something and punches them in the mouth?
That damage was nothing.
I think it might just be the same dude. You can't punch yourself in the well. I shouldn't speak to say that, but you know what I mean.
However, that hurt a little bit. My turn. Draw. First, I'll activate a spell card. A one-time pass.
What if the series ends with the good guys losing? The end.
To my field with 2,000 defense points. Then, since there are two
I mean, the bad guys are gonna win some of them, right?
of different types, I can special summon this card. Go, Siren's Black Hat. And this sharpshooter is nothing to play around with, because I'm going to also equip him with the spell card, Double-Edged Sword. Now what this will do is give him plus 1,000 attack.
Yeah, but we were both taking damage from
Now
the
go.
battles.
Attack and destroy the commander. The double-edged sword has a second ability that makes me take damage as well. But after that, my turn's over. It was worth it.
I send one trooper from my field and my hand to the graveyard to special summon Star Patrol Ace. The effect of my field spell allows me to draw one card. The effect of Star Patrol Ace. Gain 1,500 while a normal monster is in the
Oh,
graveyard.
dang.
Plus the effect of my field
It just
spell
sprouts 2
gives
more
my
heads.
monster a total of 4,500. Attack! Star Patrol Ace to that black hat!
Zap. It's gonna hurt. Ouchie, ouch.
100 damage? It's my draw. I'm gonna activate the spell card, Raigeki, which will
Blow that shit
destroy
up.
your cards.
While my Star Patrol trooper is in the graveyard, I can prevent the destruction of one of my monsters. And if I do so, I draw one card.
Nah.
Wait, what? You can banish that just to protect it from destruction? Damn.
Guess it
So
comes with
plan
something
B,
else.
That didn't work. So I guess I'll just set one monster face down, and then I'll set one card face down in the spell trap zone and end my turn.
I guess it doesn't
I
count for the
normal
monster
summon
zone.
Star Patrol Trooper. Star Patrol Ace, attack their token. Trooper, attack.
That's okay. When you send my Scourge the Dark Witch to the graveyard, I get to activate her special ability, which lets me send one spell card from my deck to the
Fissure.
graveyard. Then I get to draw one additional card. Finally, my move again. And I'll start by activating my Murloc's Awakening.
I'm back.
One additional normal summon this turn. Then I'm going to play this card. Go. Call by the
Ha!
Banish his commander from the graveyard.
It's just the
This
normal
means
monster's
that
gone.
your
Ace
Space
loses
Patrol
attack
Ace
points.
will lose 1,500 more attack points. Since you don't have a monster in the graveyard, it gain that extra ability. I'm not finished. I activate the Mystical Space Typhoon. What this will do is destroy your field spell, and now your monster loses all of its bonus points. Alright, now that I've got my Murloc back from the graveyard, and all of your cards are clear, I'm gonna normal summon Murloc with a magical sword.
Trying to put him to work.
Then I get to activate this card. It's called Double Attack.
It can attack twice
To
now.
get rid of one red-eyed black dragon that I
Oh,
have
hey.
in my hand to give Murloc an additional attack this turn. Now go, Murloc the Magical Swordsman. Attack and destroy Space Patrol Ace.
Well, bam.
Now for his second attack, he'll destroy your Space Patrol Trooper. Go.
This is gonna hurt you more than it'll hurt me. It's a lot of damage.
This is a lot of cards this turn. I'm down to just this one. So I'll set it down in the spell trap zone and end my turn. It's your move.
I activate Monster Reborn. Special summon Star Patrol Ace. I activate Pseudo Space and then banish Star Patrol Department from the
So we
graveyard.
basically
This card
copy
then
that
temporarily
effect.
becomes Star Patrol Department. Star Patrol Ace gains 500 attack for a total of 3,000.
Nah.
I draw one card thanks to my field spell. I normally summon Star Patrol Trooper. Then I tribute it for my field spell, allowing me to return 3 of my banished Star Patrol monsters to the deck.
To draw another
Special
card.
summon Star Patrol
We're not putting
Commander.
back, okay.
I send Star Patrol Ace and Star Patrol Commander.
Now he's
to
gonna
the
Neo
graveyard.
summon.
Rios, the Immortal Hunter.
Oh, that's not good.
What the hell? You got a Neo monster?
I use the effect of Rebos to special summon Cyber's Black Hat in defense position to your side of the field.
This can't be
You
good.
might think this foolish, because I cannot attack you directly. However, this is a flawed statement. For my monster, Rebos can inflict piercing damage. Rebos, attack Black Hat!
Oh no.
Stabby stab.
That's a lot of damage.
He
I
gained.
activated my trap card.
Ah.
Nutrient C.
Smart thinking. I did notice he gained for a second. He'd activate drain shield, but then he went down again.
Meaning I survive your attack.
Love the design of Revos. That's a good look for a
Revos
monster.
attack all monsters that you control.
Wait, what?
Revos, attack! Destroy!
It still has piercing
Murloc,
capabilities.
The magical swordsman.
But Murloc's in
I know I
attack
still
mode.
take damage for that last attack. But when you attack my Murloc again, I'm gonna activate this card from the graveyard.
Beginning again?
That's right, I can just banish it and use its special ability. Doubling Murloc's attack until the end of the turn.
Ha!
Go! Murloc's awakened.
I'm surviving, bitch. Ow! But he's not.
I know I still took damage for that. The Murloc wasn't gonna survive the attack. But at least I survived the duel. And I'm still here to keep fighting. Thank you, Murloc. It's my move. Down to just one card at a time. I don't know how to
Fire
I'm
breed.
gonna set one card face down and end my turn.
Is that all? Amused.
Zero space ending.
I activate the effect of Revos to special summon Trooper to your side of the field.
This could be bad.
Revos, attack Trooper! This will
Because
end.
Revos can't attack directly, so he has to use it
Attack
to
this
supplement
time,
it.
I've got another trick. Go! Murloc's Eternal Promise. You see, while Murloc is in my graveyard, I can activate this trap card and negate your attack. Then, I can return Murloc from my graveyard right back to my hand. This means again you can attack the monster that you gave.
No matter. I activate Dark Hole from my hand.
A dark hole.
Revos is done with because you're a monster.
But I guess you don't want me to keep the monster you gave.
However,
I thought Revos is immune.
Revos cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Yeah, I thought Revos died earlier, which is why he wasn't shown.
Those can't be destroyed
Dang.
by card effects. Guess I'll have to find another way to take it down.
Got 6,000 attack points, 2 and piercing.
I admire.
This is a problem.
Try as you might, your efforts will be fruitless.
My draw.
Hopefully I can Neo summon.
First, I'm going to activate the effect of Monster Reincarnation. This will send one card from my hand to the graveyard and allow me to take one monster back from my graveyard and add it to my hand. And I choose
No, like-
to send Scourge the Dark Witch to the graveyard and add Cyber to my hand back to my hand.
I thought he was
This will
gonna get back
trigger the
Murloc.
effect of Scourge the Dark Witch, sending another spell card from my deck to the graveyard and allowing me to draw yet again. I also figured out the other trick to this game. You see, if it's a normal monster, I can special summon it or normal summon it to the zone that is considered the extra monster zone. So come on out, Murloc the Magical Swordsman, and normal summon. Then this leaves an additional zone open, so that I can special summon my Cyber's Black Hat.
Alright.
Other zone. Now it's time. I send both my monsters to the graveyard.
Now, he'll let Neo summon.
Murloc, the awakened being.
What? It is impossible. You cannot have a Neo monster.
Dude, I had one
How?
first. What are you talking about? I really didn't go into much more detail of how to Neo summon, but I mean, it's kind of obvious by watching the show. You extra monster zone, main monster zone, boom, you get a Neo summon. Descending from the heavens, your demise.
And when Murloc, the awakened being.
Hell was not beneath us, it came from above.
Both of our graveyards and gain 500 attack points from each one banished.
Jeez.
Additionally, since I sent my Black Hat to the graveyard, his special ability activates, giving my Murloc additional attack points.
1,000.
That's not all. I activate Megamorph.
Jeez, dude.
And give it to Murloc the awakened being, doubling his attack points while my life points are lower than yours.
Bro's trying to go for 20k.
At over 17,000 attack points.
This can't be. This is impossible.
Your monster's dead as mud.
Destroy him.
Goes to negative life points. Yeah, that problem's taken care of for good. And the good guys win, the bad guys lose. Happy
Now I
ending.
got the program back. So what the hell out? I can go ahead and free up the program.
Gotta play some Space Blaster first, though.
That should release any securities that just have left over off this program. And all of you claim data. What we need to do here,
Minimize that GIF.
go target the system. That should do it.
Hopefully.
Uploading.
Now the Neo-Duel system is online worldwide and a force for good.
This way, if the rare hunters do try to find the using the Neo-Duel program, everyone else can just use it right back. No one will get a handicap like I was when I first started. In fact, they can't even use it as a weapon really anymore at all. Now all you can really do with Neo-Duel is just play it as a new way to play duel monsters. And who knows? It could be a lot of fun.
You never know. Well, that's how the series ends. Dude loses his stuff, gets it back, and manages to bend his thing worldwide to become a big success. It was a nice little episode, little series. Short, sweet, to the point. Came in and basically promoted the new Neo-Duel system, made a show out of it, and then, well, left. Didn't really need to do much more than that. I wouldn't mind seeing more of it, but hey, you know, this was pretty dang decent. I like these suits, like the comedy in between. Just be like, they keep getting all my decks VR in real life, what it would actually look like. And there were some weird parts and parts, but overall I still think it was a good product and I enjoyed seeing it. Good music in the background too. Like, music royalty free, but you never know anymore. Even when they say it's copyright free, that won't stop the copyright bots. You know how it is. But yeah. That's the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! Neo-Duel. Honestly, a nice little short series where the bad guys come in, get punished, get their just desserts, and then are defeated in the end. You try to make evil Neo-Duel worldwide. You fool, you can't make evil Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide. It's already evil. No, that's too far. Oy. But yeah, the Eddie gets his program back that he got kidnapped from him, and now he is spreading the goodness of it worldwide. And even if the rare hunters come back, they're not even a threat. They're more of a minor convenience. Nice final duel too, and having the Neo monster versus the Neo monster. Freaking utterly obliterated that Neo monster too, but he managed to get the other one like a big threat. It's like 6,000, can do piercing, probably can't attack directly, but it also can bring back an opponent's monster just like, oh, I always have something to hit this way, so no problem. And yeah, fun little characters, fun little music in the background. The lines were kind of iffy at points, but what are you gonna do? I do still admire for just the sheer costume department and the, I guess also the endurance of it or something to that extent, where it's like, you know, they had this vision in their head of what they wanted to do, and they actually moved forward with it and made something to help promote it, rather than just being like, we're gonna launch this new product. Okay, how are you gonna promote it? Promote it? Just go do it. No, you're just gonna do it. They're gonna do this some way. At least promote the series in that regard. Apparently it took off big in that world, so good for them. Don't know if I'll Neo-Duel much myself in real life, but it's a cool little concept, cool little system. See where it gets in this sort of thing. Who knows, maybe it would become a big, popular thing. I don't think it's going to be trending worldwide or anything like that, heck no. But you never know for sure, especially in this day and age. Weird things have happened. But for right now, it is what it is, and what it is pretty dang fine. The Millennium Paradox boys always bring some interesting stuff with some cool suits, and while there might be weirdness at points, it is still enjoyable overall. So, good to know they move on to better things. Apparently I think there's some Beyblade or stuff focused on now, or maybe mixed up with something else. I don't know much about it, but see what comes next from them, or if there's something non-Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. They can do whatever they want, and they got some cool stuff in the background going off of episode 2, so they'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, what do you think about Neo-Duel, the system and the show? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments below. Hope to see all of you next time. So until that time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all later. Bye.